Hello, and welcome to Bloom and Beyond. I'm Courtney, and today we're diving into a topic that many of us think about but don't always talk about openly, and that's body confidence and beauty in midlife. Because let's face it, our bodies are changing, society's expectations can be exhausting, and sometimes the person hardest on us is ourselves. But what if we could redefine what beauty means for us, right here, right now? What if we could embrace our bodies, not in spite of the changes, but because of them? And that's what today's episode is all about. So let's start with the big question. Why is it so hard to feel confident in our bodies as we age? Society has spent decades telling us that youth equals beauty and that the only way to be attractive is to look young, flawless, and perfectly put together. But the truth is we get to redefine that narrative for ourselves. So let's think about it. Why should a wrinkle erase our wisdom? And who decided that cellulite or stretch marks were flaws anyway? Midlife is the perfect time to rewrite the beauty standards that we live by, because with age comes not just experience, but also freedom. The freedom to decide what beauty means on our own terms. So I'll be completely honest. I haven't always felt confident in my body. I've spent quite a bit of time feeling self-conscious about the way that I look. And then menopause brought changes that I wasn't expecting. My body was suddenly unfamiliar, and I struggled with everything from weight gain to body aches to hair loss to fluctuating energy levels. And after breaking my leg, my body image took another hit. I was frustrated, limited, and I was just off. So that was also my turning point. I realized that the fight was with my expectations. Expectations set by a society that doesn't know me, doesn't care about my journey, and certainly hasn't walked in my shoes. I also realized that perimenopause and menopause had been changing my body in multiple ways that affected my overall well-being. I had no idea what was and had been happening to me, in part because there are so many effects and symptoms of this transition that I had never even heard of. Many of these effects change how we feel and look, and that's when I decided to shift my focus from how my body looks to how my body feels and what my body can do. My body has carried me through years of teaching, single parenting, career changes, heartbreak, and healing. It has been my constant companion through every joy and every challenge. Why wouldn't I want to honor it? Why wouldn't I celebrate it? And why wouldn't I want to find the best way to take care of it? So I began learning more about the menopause transition in order to help myself and begin to help other women who are also struggling. I started practicing chair yoga, focusing on what I could do now rather than what I couldn't. I embraced mindful movement, not to change my body, but to nurture it. I am shifting my self-talk and working toward choosing gratitude over criticism. And slowly but surely, I am feeling better physically and mentally. Not because my body changed, but because my mindset has. I'm still working through this, and I'm definitely a work in progress. I understand that society does not determine my worth, but it's taking time for me to fully embrace and accept my true self. So body confidence isn't about looking a certain way. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing that you're more than a number on a scale, more than a reflection in the mirror, and that's the message I want to share with you today. So how do we redefine beauty for ourselves? It starts with embracing the changes instead of fighting them. Here are a few truths that I've learned. Wrinkles are proof that you've smiled. They're the roadmap of your life's happiest moments. And your body is not your enemy, it's your ally, carrying you through every day, no matter what shape it takes. We don't have to chase youth to be beautiful. In fact, our beauty is in our own authenticity. It's in showing up as we are unapologetically. It's in the confidence that comes from knowing who we are and what we stand for. I know it's easier said than done, So let's get practical. Here are 3 steps to help you embrace your body with confidence. The first, change your self-talk. Start by noticing the way you talk to yourself. Would you say those things to your best friend? If not, it's time to change the narrative. Replace criticism with compassion. The second, dress for yourself, not others. Wear what makes you feel good, not what's age appropriate or trendy. Whether it's bold colors, comfortable fabrics, or styles that you've always wanted to try, do it for you. And the third, move with joy. Exercise shouldn't be punishment. Find movement that you enjoy. Yoga, dancing, walking. Move because it makes you feel good, not because you're trying to fit a mold. These aren't just tips, they are daily practices. And they're all about celebrating the body you have right here, right now. I've got a challenge for you this week. Look in the mirror and compliment yourself on one thing that has nothing to do with weight or wrinkles. Maybe it's your strength, your resilience, or the way your eyes light up when you smile. Say it out loud and then say it again. I know it might sound silly, but it's actually really helpful. And I've also created the Holistic Menopause Solution, which is a course that helps you to better understand perimenopause and menopause and enables you to eat, exercise, and improve mental health in your unique journey. When you feel good on the inside, it shows on the outside. If you're interested in learning more, please check it out on my website. And remember, your beauty isn't behind you. As the saying goes, to grow old is a privilege denied to many. Embrace it, celebrate it, and keep blooming. And if you need support along the way, I am here for you. Until next time, stay confident, stay beautiful, and keep growing.